can recognize the bench, you know it's another episode of What the Hell's on the TDS bench. The other way you can tell is the obligatory roll of duct tape. Trust me, I get more comments on the fact that I have a roll of duct tape as a gunsmithing tool. Actually, I have two. Anyway, yeah. Alright, today I'm going to upset quite a few people. Just simply because we've all been waiting for these, we've all been looking at them. First time I saw one was 2 years ago at SHOT Show. I got to fondle it, I get to take it apart, I get to do everything but shoot it or buy it. Alright? Today, numerous of these showed up. Yes, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the KSG shotgun. Alright? Only reported to exist in myth, but indeed, does exist. Alright, KSG shotgun is cool as hell. If you take a look at this, this is probably the meanest profile of anything you've ever seen in your life. Alright, it's got rails on top, it has rails on the bottom. People ask, well, why does it need rails on the bottom? Well, trust me, if you're sitting here pumping the hell out of this thing, it truthfully gets fairly old. Okay? We've done the video series a little backwards. Actually took it out and shot it and had the Magpul AFG on it. It'll work well. Could run with a stick, whatever. So this is the KSG patents pending. I don't know why they're still pending. It's only been 2 years. Alright, first thing everybody asks is how does it run? Well, in the video, you'll see how it runs. The other thing everybody wants to know is what is the little deal with the extra tubes? I guarantee you somebody somewhere has sat down, paid attention, worked with the thing for weeks, months, however long, and can probably switch the tube, you know, flawlessly, la 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 la. I can't do it, okay? I shoot till it goes click, I'm done. Of course, and again, my experience with this is very limited, very, today, okay? The recoil on it is not bad. The loading, trust me boys and girls, if you're in a firefight with this and it runs out, you're gonna need somebody running relay for you because it is a royal pain in the ass. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to load it, but I'm gonna show you this selector switch. Basically what the selector does, and I'm going to try to get a better shot in here. What the selector does is literally it shuts off one tube. The center position, it shuts off both tubes. You can't get squat out of them. Okay? You click it here, you're now running on the side that's facing to, vice versa. Alright? So if you bear with me for just a second, I'm going to change the camera angle. Okay, right here we ought to be able to see the selector running back and forth and what it does. Okay, you could zoom in a little bit more, but I think this is just going to drive everybody nuts. Let me try it. Oh, actually, no. That's a lovely thing. All right. Okay, that's it. Alright, so now, to load, we're just going to load one. Alright, basically you're going to go to the tube that is unimpeded. You're going to drop this all the way in, lies down flat. Okay, and it just shoves up in. You notice how far my finger is in here? Okay. It's a pain. So if we continue to load, I just get a little mixed bag of stuff. Okay. Nice in. You see it. Okay. Just drops in. Okay. You continue doing this. You flip the switch over. You load the other side. Okay. Now, if you want to start with one in the pipe, It's real simple. Okay? You block this off. Make sure it's unsafe. Okay? Okay? They're going to drop down out of the way. You bring it down to where it drops out. Take a round. In the pipe. Okay? Close it. You now have one in the pipe plus all of it. Okay. Now, to unload, it's real simple. There is no magic solution. Okay? You release. Trying to get a good angle. Okay? You release. And it throws it out. Okay? Turn on the pipe. And yes, boys and girls, it is throwing it across the room. Okay? And we should be done. Alright. KSG's got a couple features that are really interesting. I'm not 100% sure how much use they are, but it's part of the stuff they redesigned. The only way to see it is to actually load it up. So, I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3. Alright? And what you're going to see right here, okay, these are your loaded round indicators. In other words, you still have at least 2 in the pipe. Okay? So, jack in it. What you have is you have a white indicator, which all that is that's the follower. Okay? Before I blow a hole in the building. Okay? The only way to truly make sure this thing is empty is to see the white. Alright? So, lovely. There you go. Alright, I'm sure there's a better video somewhere, but the one thing everybody's asked about the KSG is how does it come apart, how do you clean it? Alright, real simple. And, oh by the way, I have the directions. Very, I'm about ready to lose my man card, but yeah. Alright, there's 2 pins in the back, okay? These 2 pins come out. That's what the duct tape's for, guys. Okay? Pins come out. Okay, now, the other thing everybody's asked is what are these 2 holes for? 2 holes in the grip, okay? Real simple. Take your pin, put them in there. Alright, you're never going to lose them. That's one of the wonder things that apparently took them 2 years. But anyway, yeah. And you say I'm bitter? Alright. So now, real simple. This piece just comes right off. Okay? This is the trigger, transfer bar, and you ready for this? That's the hammer, guys. Alright. Real simple stuff. Okay? There's the hammer. Okay. Alright. There's your hammer, transfer bars, spring system. Pretty much, this is as far as this goes. Okay? There is, this engages up in the front. Alright? And this is what you have inside. Okay? This is just step 1. Okay. Step 2, once you remove the bottom piece, sharp wrap right here. Continually sharp wrap. This comes off. This is your lift gate and the ass end. Okay, that comes off. From right here, slide back, reach in, pull the entire bolt out. Bolt, firing pin. Okay, that entire block comes up. Alright, so now we're down to where we're taking the slide, the feed tubes, and the barrel end apart. It's real simple. Doesn't matter what tool you use. You undo these a half a turn, a half a turn, a half a turn, a half a turn, a half a turn. Okay? I'm going to shut this off, do that, come back. Okay, so at this point, there's this thing called a double feed eliminator link. It sits right in here. You wiggle the living shit out of this, take that out. Now that you have loosened all of these two, they do not come off. But then again, they don't have to, because what happens, pure and simple, is you pull, and what you end up with is this. This is the metal shell, okay? And you end up with the barrel piece, right? I guarantee you somebody somewhere has got a flawless video of this. This is a two-piece device, and basically it's just going to unscrew. But then again, you really don't need to take it off, okay? There's almost no need to take this off. From here, you can get down the barrel, you can do whatever you need to do, okay? Bolt rides right here, okay? So, now that I've completely and totally confused the living shit out of everybody on how to take one of these apart, I'm going to clean this up, and I think in the second half you'll see me shoot it. Alright? Thanks for watching. It's another episode of What the Hell's on the TDS Bench. These are available. Get a hold of me if you want one. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Alright, shoot straight. Be safe. By the way, shoot fast.